Hello. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time since I last streamed. This specifically, the 3D modeling. I think it was earlier this May, which was 2 weeks ago-ish. It might have been exactly 2 weeks ago. I was working on this cabin here. Haven't touched anything since. A little game called Zelda came out, and that has occupied a majority of my time. It's been fantastic, but also very concerning how much time has gone into Zelda. But I'm going to spend some time, just maybe an hour, working on this today. Couldn't tell you the last thing I did on this stream or to this model. I know what I'll be working on today. There's a little fireplace area that I'd like to make right there. Can you see my mouse? You can see my mouse. Right there. And then the crawl space entrance thing. Imagine Man Monster Mansion into the cellar, that kind of an area. So I'll make that here. And then I might also either create a new bed up here, or I'll go into my world 2 and grab the bed that I made there. I made that bed 3 or 4 years ago, so hopefully it's still good. Don't know. Haven't looked at it in a hot, not minute, but year or two. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna get started. Two things before I start though. Let me turn on screencast keys. Alright, there it's enabled. It's right there. And then reminder that I need to be saving often, because this material setup that I have, it likes to crash. It's not ideal. And if there is an issue with the audio, let me know. I'm going to turn on photo. I don't even need Photoshop. Just turn on Paint. Fireplace. I'm going to make it. How should I make it? And I should switch it to. We're not planning anything. I kind of have everything planned. Although me looking up fireplaces is kind of planning. Like the column of the fireplace, that'll be on the outside. You won't even see it, so I don't have to model anything like that. Which is good. These are all squares. Okay. I'll probably do something like this. And there'll be like a pillar type thing, so like this. I do want it to have like this little shelf here as well. So I could either put something there, or maybe even a collectible. Are there any video game fireplaces? I think I was looking at these last time. Okay, something like that. Actually, that's nice. Well, I'm not going to have this upper part here. Oh! Dark Blue, reverse time. Yeah, you didn't miss it. There's nothing to reverse here. See, this is better when you have that center pillar. You did just waste. Yeah, you did. Yeah. The only thing I did was explain what I did last stream. Maybe it was more speculation, and then what I'll be working on this stream, which is basically fireplace, the crawl space entry, and the bed upstairs. That's all I've got planned so far. We'll see. We'll see what I do from there. A lot of these have that, which I'm not including. Well, I could include it, but it would be flat. It would be. Let me show. So I could do like a. And then the center thing, but it doesn't stick out like the rest. The bottom part will. It'll just be a texture, which is more. It's just more polygons, which is kind of annoying. But kind of don't want to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that. There's Mario Party minigames in here. Congrats on making it into the search results. Something like this, actually. This will actually work, I think. I like it. I think this is what I'm going to make it look like. What is the best course of action? Wow, I forget everything. Subdivide. Where are my options? Tool, is it T? Oh, right here. Okay, I think. Or should this whole space be the fireplace? Let's just make the whole space. Okay. And it'll be up to this height. Still learning Blender here. Let's see. Will this work if I do, say, it goes out here, and then I do Y again? Is that... Does numpad period not zoom in? Is there a different button for that? Usually when I would do that in old Blender, it would zoom in on the selected... Oh, I think it's because that's selected as well. Well, I'm not sure about that. Look at this. I think that's a perfect line. Okay, so since I did that, I will grab this and extrude here. Do I want this sticking out? It's going to be more polygons. I do. Why? Okay. You can jump up there and, I don't know, grab the thing. Whatever the thing ends up being. That's good on the polygons there, and then I think that's fine as well. Hold on, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. It's not gonna matter. Go ahead and do it. Oh, nope, it matters. Hold on, back up. This is gonna have to go here because it's going to be like a wood platform, maybe? Maybe not the best idea above a fireplace, but we'll make it work, maybe. So this has to be the same. Okay. Before I cut into anything here, I should probably pick the texture now, so that when I start cutting into it, I don't have to play around with textures. Okay. Oop. How do I do textures again? So, do I grab something from here? It sucks that these are all darkened like that. Stool leg wood? No. Table wood? Maybe. What? What was it before? Cabin something? Cabin wall? Okay. Let's save, because we're messing with textures. It's gonna be catastrophic. Okay. Do I add one, then select? So it'll be table wood here, sign. Did it? I think it. Did pick all materials. No, I didn't. I did not unwrap. Follow active quads. Yep. Good? Question mark. And I think these edges can be whatever. The other one. Actually, not the other way. Better to line them up. Maybe like that. I'm seeing 4 sections here, and this one only has 1. Whoop! I need the highlight to go away so I can see the edge. Something like here. No, it'd be something like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what I was looking for. This can go probably all the way to the end. It's maybe better if it doesn't quite hit that. That's probably good. Can I do the copy again? Maybe not with 2, but default. Oh, hold on. Assign. Table with a sign. And paste. Huh? That's not good. Doesn't look good. Not too promising here. Alright, we'll redo it. Why? Scale. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing. Is that... Nope. Okay, that matches up, so then let me just grab this and then do that, and then... I think that's good enough. Cool. So far, not impressed with this design, but we're gonna go with it. Manji, hi, welcome. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Magi, I don't... Magi. I don't know. You can let me know. Welcome. You're catching me for a Banjo stream, finally. Not finally as in you finally showed up, but finally as in I'm finally streaming it. Yeah, I think the last time you stopped by was Zelda. So, this is more up your alley, I think. Maybe. Okay, let's see. I wanted, like, some cobblestone look. So I started doing, I don't know if I'm going to continue, sorting things out. I think I had a section for some buildings. Stone. Oh, I didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't get too far into this. I was going to separate textures, not just from Banjo, but from all sorts of texture files that I have. So I can easily pull from like themes and objects, not necessarily games, and kind of hoping to find whatever. Paths? No. Okay. Did I make this? I don't think I did. Alright, let's just go back to... It might be in the sorted textures here. I didn't make this. I believe Retro, he sorted these out, which has always been helpful. Stone. Or, like, fireplace should actually be more brick. It's a very intense color for brick. But let me just highlight it just in case. I'm gonna go with this. Whew, okay, do I remember how to add a texture? You're closest to 100. I think I'm close to 100. I think so. I think I last checked when I was around 80. I've played a little bit more since then. I don't think I hit 100, but I'm pretty close. Did I finish the game when I was... No, I didn't finish the game the last time I streamed. Again, I'm not going to say any spoilers or anything. Like, just very general impressions. I had said that I was disappointed with the story at that point, and I just basically had the final mission to do, or quest, or whatever. I did do that final thing, and I thought it was all very cool, very awesome, very epic, even like emotionally resonated with me emotionally, not just in how cool it was. But I maintained that the story did not. It wasn't the greatest. Again, I can't say much, but to me, the Tears of the Kingdom story is best when you experience it at face value, when you experience it in that very moment and you separate it from everything else that has been going on, then it becomes very cool and interesting. Well, I think the whole thing is interesting, but I just don't think it works well in this game, in this format. So while I was doing that final mission, final boss, and ending, I was watching and playing it through the lens of just take everything in as it is, don't think about anything else. And because I did that, I was able to really enjoy it. Maybe I'll do like a spoiler episode or something. I'd love to talk more about Zelda. And a lot of the things, talk about a lot of things I loved and the things I didn't love. Granted, last time I streamed, I pretty much talked about it for an hour. So maybe don't need to do that again. Okay, I don't really totally remember how to make this texture. I think, let me save. I'm gonna make a new one and then take this older one, copy and paste. I have to make new one? No, now paste. Paste material. Okay. And now I open the sculpting menu? Shading? The shading menu. And then I select from here, save. It's new. Okay, that should be everything there. Let's call this fireplace. Okay, now go back to UV editing. And let's just do this. Wrap. Oh, let's do this first. Assign. Okay, we got it working. Okay, I'm not completely foolish. Uh-oh. Is this not a repeating texture? What's the deal about this? I think it's fine. Just make it a little bigger. Just let it be a little bigger. Okay, a little smaller. Not that small. Yeah. Good. I don't like it. Why don't I like it? What happened? Should this part not stick out? Also, I need to make sure to clean this up. That was from the fireplace, which should have gotten rid of. Glad I did. This is from the cabin. Delete that. Is there a line here? No. So this is good. Yeah. The story has been very hit or miss so far. It feels distant from past titles, but at the same time, it sounds like the same story we've heard a million times. Breath of the Wild, a far departure felt somewhat of the Hero's Fall timeline. Yeah, without going into details, again, it's weird that the game ignores some of like the lore and history of past titles, but then also embraces certain parts. So it's like, well, like let's pick one or the other, you know? If we're gonna reference that, which makes that part of the lore seem like a thing, a part of this game, then why are we contradicting it with other things? I don't know. Strange. And then you mentioned it's nice to see Ganondorf again. He's always been my favorite villain in gaming. I don't know if he's my favorite, but again, I think a lot of the stuff is cool in this game, but underutilized for sure, I think. I mean, this was Ganondorf's first return since, I think, Twilight Princess, 2006, 2 decades ago. And I don't know, what we got here was less impactful than Wind Waker Ganondorf is at the end of the game. At the end of that game, he has like a couple of lines that give him more depth than the entire time of Ganondorf and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I needed more of that kind of stuff. And the format of Tears of the Kingdom and the way they told their story didn't allow for that. So they made I talked about this all last week. They made a choice between open world and having a deep and fulfilling story. They tried to do both, and they did not try a new way to present that story, and I think that it didn't work for them. That said, I had a fantastic time with the game. I'm still playing it. I will probably be playing it after I'm done here. So, is that too big? No, it's fine. Alright, how to do this? Should I do K again? Z. No, I don't think I can. Well, I could probably put a numerical value here. Maybe? So like 5, 6. No, I can't. It's this little dot. All right, let me try. Okay, put that there. Cool. What's this radius? I didn't ask for a radius. Holy. What? What is happening? Is this the radius that it's forcing? Nope. You know, I'm happy that I've moved on to new Blender, but this isn't it. It's still giving me a radius here, so I need to figure something out. Go. Every time I say your name, I think, am I saying this right? I've asked you before. I don't know. It's the comeback of the ROM hacking stream. Oh no, that's how absent I've been. I mean, I do still do it every so often, but it has been a hot minute, a hot 2 weeks since I last streamed. Zelda, shockingly, took over my life. Remove radius somehow, please. Go. That's very easy, very simple. I appreciate that being the official pronunciation. Blender, knife, tool, remove radius. Doesn't say. Fantastic. Was it here the whole time? I don't think it was. Oh, look at that. It was that thing. I've been streaming for like 30 minutes. This is all I've done. There's a reason why this is taking me 300 years. What? Why isn't it latching on? I think I might do it. what? I'm so confused most of the time. Vertex. Yeah. It latches on there, but not here. Why? This is a move tool? Tweak. Alright, you know what? That's fine. What I'll do instead, I will take E, bring that up there, and then bring this up here, maybe. I will. Where are the little numbers? Okay, right there. Let's do 0.4. And now negative 0.4. Okay, no. F. There it is. F. Okay. Dissolve. Cannot do that. Dissolve the edge. Oh, this is fine. Remove the edge. Because this is not a... Yeah. There you go. Delete the face. Remove doubles. I think I can, let's save. I think I can, search? Yeah, okay, remove. This is me learning Blender in real time. Or remembering the things I learned 2 weeks ago. Double. Search function? Or is it merge? I think it changed to merge by distance. So let's change that to this. Removed 8 vertices. Okay, I think they're connected now. Cool. Okay. That's fine. That's all fine and good. Grab. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. Alright, we'll have to delete that. That is too bad. That's gotta go as well. Okay, I think that's it, so... F. No. This has to go. No vertice there. Dissolve. Beautiful. It's a face. There's probably a much easier way to do all this, but whatever. Ooh. Let's make We'll go ahead and do. You have to go here. Subdivide there. Yeah, that's a lot better. And now what I'll do is I will unwrap this, make it a little bigger, and then take a look at the sides and then just slap it in between them. Okay, that's good. Gonna notice. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's doing the radius thing again. Right, how do you remove that? When you started watching these streams, you were on World 2 and I was in 6th grade. I graduated high school 10 days ago. Oh! That's... I'm trying to be congratulatory, but that makes me feel ancient. Oh no! Woo! That's, wow. Congratulations, of course. It's fantastic, but... I gotta finish this already. Holy. Whew. That's really good, though. I'm very happy for you. And you plan on going to university? Okay. Business management. Okay, interesting. Not personally excited. I wonder if, depending on where you go, is it a place that's flexible enough so that if you do realize, oh hey, I actually like this better, you can make that switch early on without too many not consequences, but without the need to retake a whole bunch of classes or what have you. Let's back that up again. I'll subdivide this as well. I used to like school, and then university happened. It was interesting to me how I was never too interested in anything, really. Well, that's not necessarily true. I wasn't very invested in anything until I finished all my school, and then I'm like, oh, you know, it'd be kind of cool to actually learn something, to actually put in the time and effort to learn something. Jeez, I feel like an old bag of bones right now. Not good. Oh, did I finish? No, something's wrong here. Hold on, I have to do this correctly. Oh, right, there was the radius problem. Is this the radius? Yeah, that was the radius. What? Alright, looks like they line up pretty nicely. Cool. Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Restaurant management, interesting. Arrows in Tears of the Kingdom. When I need arrows, I usually go back to the Great Sky Island. I warp to... Where do I warp? I warp, I think, to the snowy area, and then fly over to where that rail system's at. There's a couple of crates by where you have to bring the Korok over. Then there's a few arrows by the... There's a few, like, 6 crates next to the, like, gumball machine. After that, I fly down, because there's a few more crates down where there's the construct enemies. Get a couple more crates from there. Then I warp back to the ice place, and then I float down to the river, go past the river, and land on top of this lifted platform where 3 construct archers are at. They drop arrows as well. And there's arrows kind of on the ground in front of them because they've been shooting them or whatever. So I get a decent amount from there. Going back to the Wind Temple is hit or miss for me. Sometimes I find a decent amount, other times I don't know. It's different. But yeah, arrows. It's rough. Can I, yeah, let's do it like that. If this is too much. That looks kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I can't make it too dark because it's going to be a fireplace. It's going to be lit up. Should I continue this here? Don't do that. Let's try that. Up. Van Ostel, hi. Long time no see. Yeah. Magical Mirror, starring Mickey Mouse for GameCube. I remember reading about those in the free little booklets that you would get from like Target or Walmart or whatever. If you went to like the electronics section, they'd have like where you purchase stuff at the electronics section. They'll have a few flyers or brochures or the Nintendo official preview magazine booklet, more booklet than magazine. I remember that being in there. Those were really cool. I had like 4 of them. They're somewhere, and they're mostly destroyed because we had dogs and we had humans. So, oh, that looks so much better. They're in rough shape, but they're there. I know how I'm going to do this. Follow active quads. Those two, this part won't align, but this part will. So same thing here. Anyway, hope you're enjoying that video. Okay, now follow active quads. I guess I'm doing texture time, not model time, huh? Should have switched. Although I'm kind of doing both. That's one reason my little thing down there doesn't really fully work. I switch off between the two too often. Oh, that's not great. Not that far. Ooh, okay. That will work. Great. And then here, ooh, I'll do cut. In case anyone goes down here and checks. That'll go up. This will go above that. Ah, see, it's wrong. Okay. 90 or 180. Okay, that'll stick the same. The rest I don't care, actually. Especially this part. This doesn't matter. No one's gonna see that. Maybe. That actually kind of lines up in some places. That works. That's not going to matter. That's going to be all dark. Okay, let's save before disaster strikes, as it so often does. Oh, right, this. Whew. Do I have a texture that's already... What is this? What happened? Oh, jeez. I'm so disappointed. What is this? Is that from my knife tool that I... Well, what did I do? That should be there. This should not. Dissolve. This shouldn't be here. Right? I am confused. I mean, this should connect. This should probably connect. This will ultimately connect. Okay. Okay. Oh no, Daniel, not the sleep schedule. That's terrible. I'm allowed to say that because my sleep schedule is terrible. I have the right because of that situation. I'm going to use this texture, whatever that is, right here. Save, because I'm working with textures now. So I'm going to do new, and I'm going to click new, and then I'm going to assign chest, sign. I think that'll work because it looks different enough. That could also work. Go back. Go back. I don't mind having this like darker outline to it. Maybe kind of do mind a little bit, it turns out. Alright, like that. I think that's good. This is pretty good. It's 7:30 a.m. here. Okay, it is not that bad for me. I'm sorry. What time is it for me? It's 10:30. I think it's just my the amount of sleep I get, or the amount of quality sleep that I get, is poor. Because I've been going to sleep. I go to sleep at reasonable times. Well, yeah, I guess around 1. Usually go to bed around 1, and then wake up around 8 something. Just depends. Cool. I did the thing. Let me switch to vertex shading because I'm in the mood. This took 1 hour. This is... Whew, that's difficult to accept. Okay. Texture paint? Is that what we use? Shading. We do shading. Right? Honestly, I can't remember. I don't remember that. I don't remember this. I don't recall so much. Is it sculpting? No. I don't know. Yeah, well, my schedule was worse before I had like a scheduled job. So I have that pressure to have a good night's sleep and to be on time. So even like with school, it wasn't that kind of pressure. That was different. in the right place? Like, I have to go back and... Let me see, can I find an old video? Oh, oops. There goes the playlist. Oops. This is Zelda. This is wrong. I never remember to switch. Okay, looks like I was in UV editing. Wow. Within the darkness. I was in layout. That's interesting. Why was I in layout? Now that's a really good theory. I've got a couple of things that point to that. You see, number one. Okay. Just kidding. But not really. I wasn't kidding. Okay. Whew. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. It was about time I responded. Jeez. You say thank you, I say I apologize, I'm so sorry. Okay. Vertex paint. Why is the coloring here so different? I think it needs to be flipped. That's definitely not. It maybe has to be reversed, like mirrored. So scale X -1. I don't like that doesn't show up. Definitely wasn't it. Oh, and then 180. There it was. Okay, got it. I wish that showed up in screencast keys. I'll have to audibly say what I'm doing. Okay. So for this, I need like a low color. I'm not forced to respond, but it's also rude. That's cool. I wonder if I can make it brighter. I mean, it is fire. Should be bright. Those can stay the same. And then up here would be completely dark. I'm gonna make this part a little bit darker too, because it feels kind of misleading in a way. Almost as if you can go up there. I don't want people to think that's a... It seems very sudden here. Maybe I should raise it a little bit. Almost like it just cuts off there. It's probably okay. If you do poke your head in here, you'll see that there's darkness. Cool. I'm thinking again. Let's keep it in the yellow. Let's make it darker, darker. I want to be able to only do this right here and not that. I was able to do that pretty easily in old Blender. I don't know how to do that here. Select that. Is there a way to... I don't want that. I just want this portion here. Save. Remember to save. Often. It does give World 1 a bit more variety. Yeah, and it was something I wanted to do because I didn't know what else to do. Man, I'm gonna forget everything I learned about C from my class because I'm not making use of it at all. But as I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with decomp and any way I can be a part of that in the process of tool making and whatever, like I wanted to do something that was a little smaller, not as big as a world. So, an early game where things are less complicated, I guess. Anyway, that's why I chose this. I need to just make this one base. I don't know. This. No. What does that do? Toggle X-ray transparency. Object visibility. Interesting. Brush texture stroke. I don't know. Keep it to that for now. Ooh! Or like that. I don't really want that to happen. Although that kind of looks nice. That doesn't look nice. Yikes. Do I like that? I'll play around with that in a moment. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that great. That could work, maybe. I don't know. How much can you do with this decomp thing anyway? Like, can you program your own jiggy, essentially? The basic idea is that decomp takes the original game, decompiles it, so it takes that code that it's currently in, changes it into a readable form, or a much more readable and easier to edit format, C, for example, and that allows you to make edits using the C language and not the language that they were using. That's my basic understanding of it. So, with the ability to edit code in a way that's easier, you would hope that you can make your own custom jiggy. Yeah. I hope this isn't the whole stream right here. I made a fireplace and I called it a day. I think this turned out... This is pretty nice right here. I'm scared that this is going to end up being too big. That always happens. Alright, the other thing I was going to check was the bed for upstairs. And this little... Wow, what is it called? Crawl space, entrance area thing. We can go ahead and take a look at the bed. Let's take a look. I'm going to check... I saved, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to check World 2. World 2 inside the house. Last time I worked on this was in 2019. February 5th, 2019. Which blender is this? Let's use the other blender. Wait, what? Oh, I have it open. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Now this turned out like a cool little room. I didn't make that, so when I come back to redo this room, I will. I don't like the idea that I just pulled it from somewhere else. I want to. I know I take textures from other places, but I want this to. I want at least the models to be mine. This is a very specific bed for this specific level, clearly. I love my candles. I think I did a fantastic job with the candles. Yeah, hope that's the hope. Definitely not something I can promise or say yes, I will be able to do that. Just more of a that'd be cool type of situation. Should I just pull this and take it with me? And then just put textures that are like, for wooden textures. I should. Yeah, it'll be that'll be the easier thing is to edit Jiggy. So you'll go into the code and you can change a few values for a couple of things. I always use Conga from Mumbo's Mountain as the example. Like hop into the code, find Conga's code, and change a value so that the speed in which he throws the oranges is faster. Like to me, that's a very simple and easy to do edit. And then you can try to build off that. Like, okay, well, what if I can move the pads to a different location? What if I add another one? That might be harder to do. That would be harder to do than just changing the speed. But like, let's say it requires you to hit 4 pads instead of 3 to get the jiggy, you know? And that is why I keep saying that when the decomp is done and more tools are available, or even if tools aren't available, let me not talk about that too much. I don't know how the whole process will go, but I would put this project on hold and I would work on a separate project that is kind of like a learning tutorial for me. The idea would be take the original Banjo-Kazooie and edit all 9 worlds and the hub world mainly for like coding type changes, where I make new or modified jiggies and objectives, almost like a hard mode or a remix version of Banjo-Kazooie. And the whole purpose would be to get familiar with that code and understand how to make changes. And I don't know, it'll just be like a sandbox playground for me to learn a whole bunch of techniques with decomp and coding. And then once I finish that, come back to this so that I can finish this in a decade, you know? All right. Whew, it's a little toasty in here. I have to open a window soon. Yeah, like a master mode, that kind of a thing. With the sole purpose of me trying to learn. Because I think it'd be really difficult if I tried to immediately jump into some kind of coding with this game. I don't think that's a smart idea. I don't think that's a great way to learn. It's just better to make little adjustments and build from there. So that's the plan. Whew, okay, mouthful. Am I taking this or not? Can I just copy and paste it? Is that doable? And if it doesn't have the textures, that's probably fine. I wonder if it has the UV mapping, though. Bed. Can I remove the cabin itself? Eesh, well, I kind of need it to be able to see. Let's do 90 degrees. No. 180. That's fine. Well, let's do... Yeah, so I need it to match, because you'll be able to see it on both sides. And there's some things that are unnecessary here. Like, I'm not going to have any kind of design thing here, so this could be dissolved. This is already kind of intensive on the polygon, so I can... Let's go ahead and remove this whole section. Oh, that especially because of that. I'm not sure what this will look like after I do this. Oh, it's totally fine. You know what? Wonder if it'll make more sense if Wait, this is weird. Does this bend in? No, this just goes out. Okay. Wait, it does. Yes, it does. I wonder if it would just make more sense to have it just go straight down. No, it's a little bit different. Yeah, this project made me learn Blender. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Does seem to be how I operate, for better or for worse. Can't tell if this is a good thing or not. You know what? Leave it be. Not the end of the world to have it look like that. Do, however, need all of that on the other side. So let's see if I can copy that over. Wonder if it's better. It's probably better to texture it first, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I believe that's all that's missing. So, Control-Shift-D. Make it exact. And now, I think I need to do... It has to be going the other way. So, S, X, -1. I think that's good. Oh, something didn't work out. I think what I'll do is just... Oh, no, because this is a straight line. This is good. This checks out. You just have to... They have to merge. They just have to. Merge. F3. Merge by distance. Perfect. Yeah. Well, removed 8 vertices. Perfect. Okay, well, there's the bed. Let me turn the cabinet back on. The bed is shockingly too big. I'll make it a little smaller, and then I will also shorten it a little bit. Or that works, maybe? Should it be the other way? This way, maybe? Cabin. Oh, okay. I see it. This works for me. Get to the top, you can jump here. Old bed. It's perfect. Kind of. Okay. Can I keep using the same texture? I'm gonna need a texture that's let's see. Do I have anything that's cloth? Oh, look at that. What's that? It's a rug. It's a cushion. I'll just take this for now, I think. Let's do nature, wood, to buildings, wooden. No, wonderful. So will you start your Banjo-Kazooie Mastercode project when this game is done with model? No. Or what is the current thought process? The process is, let's see what happens with decomp. Let's see what happens when it hits 100%. Let's see how many people get involved. With that afterwards. And then, yeah. Fight 2? This is from the Noble Demon. I could probably check. I wrote Knife 2. Fight 2. Noble Demon. Yeah, you are correct. Final Fantasy 4. Go into the textures folder, go to Banjo-Kazooie, go to wood. Log for this? Maybe? I would think log is best. Let's go to no flip. There is a wooden. There are 2 wooden beds actually. Here, Banjo's house. Aha. I would use this texture. I would. That is a good wooden texture. Okay. Use that. I can also check. Click block wood, Nabnuts, house. Which is probably the same bed model, but with a different texture. Okay, I will use the Banjo one. With decomp stuff, you start messing with it when it's 100%. I honestly, you can mess with it now if you want. There are There's a bunch of it that's finished. I think there are some core functions that are not finished, so that's problematic. I haven't worked on it before. I cannot tell you um, how one does anything there correctly. Kind of just waiting to see what happens next. It might be one of these. Play this and this. These two are probably what I want. That's a darker version. Do I want the darker version? No. I can use vertex shading for darkness. Let's go back to cloth. Not nature. If I grab this, it's gonna look interesting. I'll grab this just for the pillow for now. Alright, let's do basket there. Whoa. Ooh, the UV mapping is still there. For not for this part, but for this part. That's very good news. Love to see it. We're gonna go to it's here, layout. We need to make a new version. I'm going to copy the material here, paste material, I don't know, new, paste material, remove this. See, it crashed. That's why you save. Whew. Cover last session. Interesting. No. Open this. Thank you. Okay. New. Copy. Hey. Paste. Save. Delete. Nope, crashed. Okay. Because I don't need that basket there. I was just using that so I could copy. Maybe I have to change it a little first. This will be this. Bed. Wood. You think you'll add more stuff to your other worlds like you did with the sub area? Seeing how long it took, I don't want to, but I could. Yeah, I could potentially do that. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Certainly had worse ideas. Ooh, this is vertex shaded. Interesting. A sign. Ooh, not too sure actually. It's a work in progress. Oof. Let's see, UV editing. Let's save. Actually. I like that better. Sick. I'll have to play around with these textures a little bit later. Okay. Save. Can I... Let's delete. Oh, weird. That didn't delete it. That's deleted. Interesting. Alright, we need another one. Copy. Paste. Nope. New. Paste. Bed sheet. Save. Control S. Obviously. That. Assign. It's wooden. Holy. Oh, before I do this, let's do this. Paste. Alright. Paste. We will change it to that. Yep. Bed pillow. Sign. No. Pillow. Sign. Yeah. Save. There you go. I don't know. That's what I got for the bed. Maybe look at that. I've been on vertex shading this whole time. Oh, bless you. I think that's when I sneezed a while ago. Thank you. Dang, it's 11. Wow, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I thought this was going to be an hour stream. But, this is great news. Let's do some vertex shading. See if that'll give us anything here. I think I was doing it in layout. Should probably be doing it in texture paint or something, but this is where I'm at. Oshi Man, hello, welcome. All-nighter. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Do not want to do that. No, is my response. Ooh, that's weird. That's strange. Why? What? It's weird. When are you gonna bless us with a long... Nah, I don't know. When I'm more motivated, that's when... Ooh, that's not good. We'll see about, like, because I do my Sunday streams. There's like a possibility I might just switch to just focusing on Banjo, maybe. I don't know. It's not like this is super overwhelming to do these streams, but it is kind of like... I don't know, it's a little much at times for my weekends. Do enjoy relaxing on weekends, it turns out. So... makes it too dark. I do like the greener color to it. Oh, yeah, a lot of the texture here, texture work needs work. Why is it darker up here? Kind of like it, but why? Maybe not that dark. Okay, that's good. At least one person interested. It's always helpful for me to know. Might be too dark. Whoa. No, I don't. There's my bed, my tentative bed. Let's see. Let's do 64. 64. I'm gonna try something. Let's take this. Sure. Slap that on there. Woo! Did you play that because you saw a Mario Kart icon in my most recent files? If so, I approve. What? Delete that second one. Do that. Okay, then I'm gonna same thing, copy it, flip it. Yeah. Bring that up there. And now I'll change it to the 16 colors so that it works in Banjo's backpack, Banjo-Kazooie, whatever the case may be. I don't know all the texture rules, but I do know I need to do this, and I have forgotten how to do this. It is under mode. Yeah. Change it to 16 colors. Oof. Rough. Oof. Very rough. Wow. Don't like any of these. Can I... What is this pattern? Noise. I'd like to choose the colors that are being used. Like remove one of these lighter colors so that this can thrive a little more. I'll make this work right here. Here's what I'll do. Clean it up here. Have that equal-ish. None of the darker spots in the middle. It's kind of distracting. Very similar idea here. Keep that all one color there. And then like that. Cool. I don't know. I think this might be an interesting design. I'm not sure. We'll plop it in. We'll find out. Quick export. Yep. Bed frame. Okay, that should be a nicer texture, maybe. This just seems very rough. Save. Take the bed wood and change the texture to bed frame. Interesting. Woof. Okay, let's do 90. Here. So something like that. I think that's better. When you designed your my worlds, did you map out their layout on paper mainly, or just was it more of a flow thing? It was a mix of both. Just it depended on why is all this red. That's extremely concerning. I just kind of did it as I went, but I also had a general plan. Some worlds were more developed in my head, others needed more time to map out. Generally, that's how it went. Actually, so let me not highlight that. That's not needed. Just do this. See how it comes out. Not what I was hoping for. No, that's not what I wanted. Is this the bottom part? Yeah, good. So let's do 90. Let's do 180. Why is this always off? Because it crashed. That's why. So let's grab that. What you can do is do scale, and then I think it's the x-axis 0. Nope. You want to do y-axis. Scale y 0. There you go. Nice handy little tool. It's not going to be totally perfect, but it's helpful. This music reminds me of Live Alive. Very good game, by the way. I think that looks cooler, having that little frame there. I'm a fan. I like it. And if I like it, then it goes. I don't know what to tell you. We're heartbroken. That is too bad. Part is this. This is gonna be tough. As big as this, a little bit. Nope. Nope. I guess you want your worlds to look different visually design-wise. Like some worlds have a circle layout and others square. Is that why you're did you say that because you're advocating the plan it out route approach? This. Here, this is what I'll do. I will yank it over there so that it matches the general. Just put one away. Now I'll bring it back and match it here. So that looks pretty good, actually. I think this goes like that. Ooh, look at that. I'm so good at this. Just really phenomenal. Incredible work by me. For this, save, save, save. That's why I have that emote there. Save, save now before disaster strikes. It happens often. Wow, I think I'm just gonna turn it into a nothing and plop it right there. That's kind of intense. I don't know about that. That's real dark. We made it this color. Here. Oh, that's with the vertex shape. I'll leave it like that for now. That's questionable. By a little questionable, I mean a lot of questionable. Where's this at? Let's bring it over here. Flip it. Let's bring this up just so that I can make this a little bigger without hitting the little trims. As they call them. Really thick headboard, by the way. Ooh, rough. Don't know about that. Here, this is what I can do. Let me follow active quads. Let me save before disaster strikes. You know how it goes. Shrink it back down so it doesn't look tiny. And use it here, so that it's on that edge, but not on this one. That looks great. I'm happy about that. And then this is pretty much good. I just want to increase it. Just one more. Yep. Look at that. All right, I think that's much better. Cool. While I'm here, can I get a little fence texture going? It's gonna be here. Buildings. Like a little balcony type thing. What's appropriate for indoors? An indoor cabin. So not this. That's more outdoors. take it. Did I actually take it? I guess it'll be part of the cabin. Save. Save. New. Copy. Paste. Hop on over here. Click. A ropey texture. I guess that can work. Rope. Feds. Sign. Go. That's not a good texture. What? Is it not fully transparent? Is that what I'm getting from this? I think it's fine. I think it just might be Blender. I'm not going to try to get into figuring out... Ooh, let's flip this, actually. Figuring out how to make this transparent. Probably not a great use of my time. So let's... No, keep it like that. Or... let's leave it for now. That's fine. It's maybe fine. I don't know. TBD. This bed's a little funky. And I'll probably make this cloth greener color. Whoa, I think I was thirsty. Whew. Did not expect to just start drinking all of that. Okay. Looking at the time, looking at the clock, I will attempt to make this little crawl space thing real quick. Don't think it'll take that long. Actually, I'm not, because it's not just, it's something that you break into, and there's a whole path inside, and I need to figure that out. I think this is pretty good for today. Kind of sad that it takes so long to just make a fireplace, and I didn't even make the bed, I just ported it over. The fact that it took that long, a little shameful. But I think this turned out nicely. I think that there could be something up here as well, collectible or otherwise. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Alright, this is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Halebot. This is a person who's been making. It's been a minute, so I don't fully remember. But is making a Super Mario 64 DS mod, which goes very in line with things I do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that right up now. I almost posted the raid. I can post it here too. Usually Sofa King needs that because he doesn't get sent over. Speaking of which, hope he's doing fine. No show. Absolutely shocking stuff. But also completely acceptable. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Daniel, glad to have you here the whole time. Yoshiman, you stopped by. Van Ostel. Who else was here? Dark Boo was here. Magi, I don't know. Any more Go. Nice to see all of you. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. This was good. This was productive. It took a while, but still productive. I will probably be here tomorrow. That's a whole 3-day weekend. I forgot. I keep forgetting and I keep getting excited. I'm thrilled. I'll probably be here tomorrow. Nice. 3-day weekend. Okay. Goodbye. See you later. Have a good night, day, etc.